kind of the serious songs, sort of the Nashville singer-songwriter thing, where I get to know you a little bit. That way when the second half of the show goes completely off the rails, you don't hate me. So bear with me. I'm going to sing some Irish songs for you because I got a little bit of Irish blood in me, and that's what I feel like doing. So this is about my favorite Irish whiskey of all time. They say that whiskey is the devil. Well, that girl was on that level. She left me tattered and disheveled, a shadow of the man I used to be. She was a beauty, and I was struck in. Now I'm stupid, staggered and drunk, and licking my wounds, cursing my luck, and lamented everything she done to me. Tullamore, 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 do all the bloody trouble that you got me into. Will it wash away your worries? Well, it sure as hell won't. You'll be sobbing and the screaming, singing Tullamore, don't. There was a fracas, there was a brawl, and though I'm mentioned, I don't recall any engaging, participating, committing half of those unsacred deeds. Amidst the punching, the bloody eruption, where I'm supposed to have function, facilitator, inebriator, the instigator of the shit show wasn't me. It was Tullamore, 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 do all the bloody trouble that you got me into. Will it wash away your worries? Well, it sure as hell won't. You'll be sobbing and a screaming, singing Tullamore, don't. Sobbing and a screaming, singing Tullamore, don't. Shall I go and sober up? Tell the world I've had enough. Down the devil at the door. I think I'll have one more. Tullamore, 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 do all the fucking trouble that you got me into. It'll wash away your worries, but it sure as hell won't. You'll be sobbing and a screaming, singing Tullamore, don't. Tullamore, 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 do all the bloody trouble that you got me into. Will it wash away your worries? But it sure as hell won't. You'll be sobbing and a screaming, singing Tullamore, don't. You'll be sobbing and a screaming, singing Tullamore, don't. That's a favorite Irish whiskey of all time.
You know, I got a little Irish in me, you know. Of course, my sister was in high school, got more trouble. She had a little Norwegian in her. And the rest was here's your nephew. Anyway.
He's so sweet off stage.
Yeah. You know, and I feel, I gotta tell you something. I've enjoyed this. I feel really guilty that women have to dress up, and then you wear a dress, and I know some people, the guys in the back told me to shut up about you pulling your dress down. You yank it up if you like to. So they said to shut my big mouth about it. Yeah, they did. Yeah, but I just want to say it's hot up here, and I just want to say one thing. You should think about an older man. If I was your man, I would find some way to cool you down. I would not sit here and watch you sweat and work hard. What's going on here? It finally comes through.
We're the grapes that you're
anyway, yeah. Where are the peeled grapes? Where are the peeled grapes? Cabana Boy stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Right here under the arm, yeah. A little bit of my skirt would be great. Ladies and gentlemen, John Petty, give him a big hand.
I could use a little bit more rosé, but that's fine.
John, a moment of cruelty, said he would have been here earlier, but he missed the Brent Burns, what'd you call it? The Brent Burns retirement shuttle on the way up for the party. So mean-spirited sometimes people can be, so mean and cruel to me. I forgot what I was going to sing. Get your hankies out. Whatever happened to polyester slacks? Whatever happened to all those 8 tracks? Whatever happened to using good taste? And what the hell happened to Kenny Rogers' face? Whatever happened to those rabbit ears? Harvey Wallbangers, 2% beer? Whatever happened to a billion water beds? And what the hell happened to Barry Bonds' head? So big now, things that have been here, things that are gone, some things we don't miss since we sit so long. Pet Rocks and Pac-Man, knee-high and Tab, are the loony bins all closed now that there's rehab? Where's Michael Jackson's nose and Ipana toothpaste? What the hell happened to Kenny Rogers' face? Is that really the gambler or a droid in his place? And what the hell happened to Kenny Rogers, Bruce Jenner's? Bill White on the co-write.
Wow, I really love it. Second set just gets weirder. He's ready to get away. You guys want to take a road trip?
Yes.
Call me up, lay it down. Here's a plan. Come and pick me up right now. Can't do this alone. Stolen hearts, secret nights, loosened up each of the knots we tied. I'll be your partner in crime. Let's get out of here tonight. If you wanna get away, babe, I'll be a getaway driver. I'll do whatever it takes to pull you out of the fire. After we make our escape, I know a place we can hide out. It's tucked away, we'll be safe while the heat dies down. It's called the habitat. But we gotta go now. Ain't a pain anymore. We're in way too deep to pretend we don't want more. I know you want more. Toss your bags in the back, pull my foot to the floor. If you wanna get away, baby, be a getaway driver. I'll do whatever it takes to pull you out of the fire. After we make our escape, I know a place we can hide out. get away with all my friends to their habitat. I'll be a getaway driver. I'll do whatever it takes to pull you out of the fire. Oh, and after we make our escape, I know a place we can hide out. Tucked away, we'll be safe while the heat dies down. What do we gotta go now? Yeah. We gotta go now. Wanna get away, babe? Well, I gotta get away. Thank you.
Awesome. All right.
Remember when I said I was gonna stand?
Yeah, you never stood.
I don't know. I'm like halfway off the seat, so I might be standing by the end.
I don't understand.
Inspiring me.
Too much energy to sit down. Thanks again for hanging out, guys. This is a lovely venue, and you are lovely folks. And these are lovely folks, too. Round of applause for these two lovely folks up here. Right? Come on now. As I mentioned, this set's going to be quite different from the first one. The first one can be kind of found on my first album over there. The second one is all drinking songs, and that's what this next set is. This is the title track off of the new album. Ironically, it's not a drinking song. Well, you'll understand here in a minute. Girl, I know it's been a while. I think I must have butt dialed. I don't know how it happened twice. This drink I'm holding's mostly ice. That ain't a teardrop in my eye. I just got splashed with a little lime. And I swear that I'm not drinking. But I'm not drinking. Not singing the blues, just having a few. I'll probably stop after 1 or 2 or 3, you know me. And I'm not drinking, but I'm not drinking. Yeah, I guess I heard the talk in town. The rumors have been rolled around. You're stepping out with someone new, and I'm not getting over you. But that ain't true, and I'm not drinking. But I'm not drinking. Not singing the blues, just having a few. I'll probably stop after 1 or 2 or 3, you know me. And I'm not drinking, but I'm not drinking. Woo! I'm sober as a bird. I don't care what you have heard. My word is my word. And I'm not drinking. But I'm not drinking. Not singing the blues, just having a few. I'll probably stop after 1 or 2 or 3, you know me. And I'm not drinking. No, I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking. But I'm not drinking. For anybody not doing that out there tonight.
So, I hesitate to do this song because it's seriously not a funny song. There's nothing serious about it. Funny about it, except for it took me 40 years to write it, truly. I mean, you were taking that, well, you're not old to have 40 years to write a song. Never mind. Forget. But I got this idea the first time I played New Orleans back in the 70s. Of course, I know a lot of you are thinking, He doesn't look old enough to play New Orleans in the 70s. But I was a small child that escaped from the circus, working the streets, pickpocketing and tap dancing for money. And I wonder write a song about the street people. And every time I go back to New Orleans to play, I come on and say, I gotta write a song about the homeless people, the people who live in the streets. And nothing came out for years. And then I went to Party Girl about 10 years ago, and I came home. I was working on a new project, and on my Writer's Scout, so I was working, and it fell out after 40 years. I swear it was a relief of sorts. If you ever had a song that haunted you for a couple of years, and it comes to you finally, and you know it's a good idea, and you think it is at least. But anyway, it's about the people in New Orleans, and I've tried to strike up a conversation with some of the street people sometimes, and unfortunately it goes off the rails pretty quick usually when you talk to them, but I can't help being passionate about them. It's called The Lost Souls on Bourbon Street. There's a lot of lost souls on Bourbon Street, blending in smiling faces you see. Somewhere in life they lost their way. By the way they look, they're here to stay. Dirty tin cup and a cardboard sign, begging for food, but it's really wine. Talks to himself as he smiles at you. Share what you can spare, mais c'est beaucoup. Something happened that changed his life. Just have a look in those hollow eyes. A time so tough he couldn't bear. Don't look away, you could be there. There's a lot of lost souls on Bourbon Street. They all have stories of tragedy. Did they lose someone dear or just control? Dying slow in shades of indigo. Dog on a road, a Bible in his hand, preaching to the wind in his fairyland. The streets and the alleys he calls home, and a pillowcase is all he owns. Something happened that changed his life. Just have a look in those hollow eyes. A time so tough he couldn't bear. Don't look away, you could be there. There's a lot of lost souls on Bourbon Street, blending in smiling faces you see. Somewhere in life they lost their way. By the way they look, they're here to stay. Lost Souls on Bourbon Street. Thanks. Appreciate it. You know how to get me, did you? I write stuff like that, but nobody wants to hear it. Did you bring your hardware with you, by the way? Okay. Next song around.
I've definitely been a lost soul on Bourbon Street, but it's definitely not homeless. I'm just drunk.
You never know why they're there, though. Yeah. It's easy to judge.
Probably could have written that about a lot of streets in America these days.
Yeah, true.
Broadway as well.
L.A. Whew. That's rough.
All right. So I'm in Florida, right? Anyway, but you guys are pretty much surrounded by this, and this is a song about how I just love water. I love the personalities of water. I love that it's peaceful and graceful. I also love that it's powerful, and you never want to turn your back on it, right? And you respect it. Anyway, this song came to mind, just the idea of just wanting to live my life a little bit more like water. It's called I Wish I Was Water. I wish I had water. And wine.
John. Get off your ass again.
Heather will be my queen.
But you give him a little bit of slack and he slacks up,
Life ain't easy. Broken promises and a broken past, and this fiery anger is blocking out every path. It's take, it's wait, it's no, yeah, another mistake. It's stuck undone. I wish I was water, just to move it around like obstacles. God make me a river on the nights when I don't know where to go. And when it gets hard, I tend to pray. Turn this heart of stone into a lake. Make me the ocean's daughter, a little bit softer. I wish I was water. I wish I was water. I'd take all the chances. I'd twist, I'd turn, I'd dance. Oh yeah, I'd fall. I'd never be broken. I'd find a crack in every wall. I wish I was water, just to move it around like obstacles. God make me a river on the nights when I don't know where to go. And when it gets hard, I tend to break. Turn this heart of stone into a lake. Make me the ocean's daughter. Oh, make me the ocean's daughter. And just a little bit softer. I wish I was water. I wish I was water. Cause thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Yeah. Say you're winning, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. I said you will know. I said you will know. I wish I was water. I wish I was water. I wish I was water. I wish I was water.
Well, I would have offered you some of my water, except for I know you've been kissing, so I ain't gonna do it.
That's true, but come on. You don't want to kiss?
John's saying, I wish I had a microphone right now. No.
I guess we're doing,
I always think, if I had a mic right now, I'd nail Brent Burns.
This is cool. We do a round of serious songs for this set. This is great. Those are both beautiful tunes. I feel like I should do a serious one too. I've been a very happily married man for somewhere between 1 and 7 years. I've been very happily married, and so I don't write a lot of love songs anymore, because when that part of your life is going pretty good, you don't write a ton of tunes. I mean, I think it's going good. She might be home banging the pool boy right now, but for me, things are smooth and great.
Do you have a pool?
No, that's the weird part.
Well, good. Don't have to worry about it. Don't worry then.
I don't know why he keeps coming over. Anyways.
You got neighbors got a pool though, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I hate that.
Walks away. Anyways, but I did recently pick up a guitar, and I said, you know, there's a few things about love I never got a chance to say when I was when I was a young buck. So I put them all together in one tune, and this one's from the heart. So if you got somebody that you care about, that you love, this song's for you guys. I'll be like it. Good afternoon, tequila. You sure are looking lonely. Don't tell me that it's only you and me here once again. Que paso, amigo? I'm thinking maybe we go have a good afternoon, tequila. It's good to see you, my old friend. Oh, my battery's shot. Well, it's barely after 12. Shit. I'm sitting here all by myself. Can I play that upside down?
You're a lefty, are you?
I got my salt. I changed batteries too.
Okay. Upside down. Look at this guy go.
So, whatever the
So
pool boy.
impressive he can do this.
Are we on? Flick me. Well, it's barely after 12.
Upside
Sitting
down.
here all by myself. I got my salt, I've got my lime. I'm 3 drinks in and feeling fine. Going to the Scottios. Feel like I ought to raise a toast. Good afternoon, tequila. You sure are looking lonely. Don't tell me that it's only you and me here once again. Que paso, amigo? I'm thinking maybe we go have a good afternoon, tequila. Good to see you, my old friend. Well, it's barely after 12. Sitting here all by myself. I got my salt, I've got my limes. I'm 3 drinks in and feeling fine. My give a shit's gone adios. Feel like I ought to raise a toast. Good afternoon, tequila. How the hell could it be 5? Gonna be good evening and good night. Good afternoon, tequila. You sure are looking lonely. Don't tell me that it's only you and me here once again. Que paso, amigo? I'm thinking maybe we go have a good afternoon, tequila. It's good to see you, my old friend. Have a good afternoon, tequila. Great to see you, my old friend. Arriba! That's a love song for you.
You have a question? Yes, Heather.
Not much.
I can tell you what's on my head. Don't buy expensive guitars like this. I went to Walmart and said, "Give me the best one you make," and it has a crank on it, so you don't have to worry about batteries and stuff. You get a little low. You just
I will honestly answer your question though, which is
Yeah, there's a lot that goes through it.
part of what experience gives you is that every single thing that could possibly go wrong on stage has happened to me before. This is a pretty small one, honestly. Pants have fallen down, people have come up and fight me, all kinds of bad shit has happened. I would love for just the battery to go out every now and then. That's a good
Easy
one.
peasy. I just really wish you would have taken 5 shots of tequila and then played that guitar upside down. That would have been super fun.
It was amazing that you did that, by the way. Golly. It's not like the batteries give you a 2-minute warning saying, I'm getting ready to go out. Usually they just like you just did, just go out and it's like, ooh, that's not good. So I do a song now Bill White and I wrote, and this is probably because it's dark, not going to work, but it's called Man Card, and I'm going to assume for the guys I saw earlier that there's no man here that has a man card. I've looked at the crowd. No, well, you got one because it was in your wife's purse. That doesn't count. That's where they all end up, though, don't they, guys? Yeah. No man card, not one man card. A pitiful bunch of sissies. So we're gonna sing this song. Man card. Y'all ready for this? You know, Dale, when you get ready, just stand right there in the middle. My buddy Bob skipped over with the guy, said he had to stay home and do the cooking tonight. They took his man card. They got his man card. There's nothing wrong with cooking, I guess, but if you're the woman cleaning up the mess, you lose your man card. You lose your man card. Well, I learned last week Bill went to the mall, watched his wife buy shoes. I'm appalled. Shopping with your wife can be okay, but if you're missing wrestling or a NASCAR race, give it up. Your man card. You lose your man card. If you're watching Oprah, not ESPN, you might as well go ahead and mail it in. Your man card. Mail in your man card. If you're doing Pilates and yoga with friends, if you're going to a spa and not a gym, you need a leotard. Not a man card. If you're trading your jacked up diesel Dodge Ram for a Mini Cooper or a minivan, if you order your steak with pink Zinfandel, lift up the flag, stick it in the mail. You know what? Your man card. Mail in your man card. Be careful, boys. Ready, Dale? You can have it like that to any guy. Let me tell you how I lost mine. I said, Miss Bartender, pour me a drink. Something stiff. Then I gave her a wink. It was plain to see how much she wanted me. Then she heard me humming some Barry Manilow. She brought me a drink with an umbrella. She did. I need your credit card, honey, and your man card. So if you want your man card back, boy, you gotta change your act. Stop shaving that fine hair. Boys, grow a pair. You gotta stay on guard. Or lose your man card. Keep away from rip your private parts. Or lose your man card. My friend Dale Peach. The Peach Dale. He's the reason I don't retire, because I'm afraid I'll be at the home on Crafts Day making man cards with orange and yellow balls. Fishing wire and hooks. That's why I'll retire. Otherwise I'd probably quit. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. I wish I didn't like the way you shook him at Carrie, though. Don't do that again. Sorry, Carrie. I apologize. I didn't ask him to do that. So I didn't know that.
Brent, man, I can only wish to grow up as creepy as you. I don't know how you do it.
How do I get away with it? How do I get away with it, right? I mean,
You're my idol.
Well, I'm my life and idol.
All right, boys. I told you you're gonna have to do something for me. So I have this song.
Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
Those look great on you. They're Gucci fakes, actually.
You'll never believe me. I'm being fake that I am.
So I have a song called "The Girl in the Red Sunglasses," and this is a little surprise announcement. Only if you're a Wello or you come to a live show do you know that this song is going to be out June 20th. Yeah, I put it out, and I wrote this song with Donnie Brewer, and we write really well together. He's super easy to write with. Another one that was written at Bill and Kristen's, and this is a prompt from Janet Schmidt, who she was in the audience. We were at Suncoast Serenade, and she yelled out, she goes, "The girl in the red sunglasses!" And Donnie and I were on a team, and we had to write it. And we were like, who is the girl in the red sunglasses? Who does she represent? And we had to make a story up. And she is all of you, the people that come on a Saturday night and come to a house concert and support independent live music. And spend your money and spend your time here. And you know, it's really cool actually so I don't know if you guys, give it up first of all for Ken and Heather, who have had this appetite. It's iconic here in Florida. And it's really cool because Ken runs sound. Okay, they're putting on a house concert. Ken is running sound, and Heather is in the freaking front row.
Running her mouth.
She's a stage manager.
Serving me drinks.
I can't see shit.
Stage manager, right? You're the stage manager. I know what you do.
But even though
Until they get there, Brent, I'm okay. Oh shit. Okay.
But even though they've got a lot to do, if you run a house concert, it's a lot. And but she's still here in the front row singing all the words, and super fan over here. So there you go. Yep. Red sunglasses. Love it. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. But anyway, if you want to know how to become a Wello guy with the Wello shot, come chat with me after. Those are the real people with the red sunglasses. You know what I'm saying, Heather?
Yeah.
All right. This song is called "The Girl in the Red Sunglasses." Goes out to you guys tonight. She's got another city, another gig night. Same old high from the stage lights. So many faces, so many smiles, silhouetted between the aisles. But they all run together, but there's one that always shines. She's the girl in the red sunglasses, in the front row making up dances, singing along to every song. The first one there, and she stays all night long. She's the girl that travels around to every show in every town with all her friends, hand in hand, after parties with the band. Never at home, but you're never alone with the girl in the red sunglasses. I see a few of you guys out there. She's got the swag, even the new shirt. You can read her lips when you forget your words. Happens all the time. To the first sound check, to the last encore. She's the reason we keep coming back for more, yeah. 'Cause she's the girl in the red sunglasses, in the front row making up dances, singing along to every song. The first one there, and she stays all night long. She's the girl that travels around to every show in every town with all her friends, hand in hand, after parties with the band. Never at home, but you're never alone with the girl in the red sunglasses. Yeah. Oh, there she is. we don't need to know her name. 'Cause she's the girl in the red sunglasses, in the front row making up dances, singing along to every song. The first one there, she stays all night long. She's the girl that travels around to every show in every town, with all her friends hand in hand, after parties with the band. She's the girl in the red sunglasses, in the front row making up dances, singing along to every song. The first one there, she stays all night long. She's the girl that travels around to every show in every town, with all her friends hand in hand, after parties with the band. You're never at home, but you're never alone, as long as she's right there singing our songs. Oh, she's the girl. I said she's the girl in the red sunglasses. Oh, there she is. I'm not alone. Thank you, boys, for wearing your red sunglasses.
Do I need a complimentary gift for this?
You do.
Parting gift?
You actually can keep those. Look good on you. You should keep those Gucci
I
glasses.
don't think so.
You look good in Gucci.
I feel like
Oh, yeah. Actually, the queen needs to know.
Whew, all right, well, we got a few songs left for you here. Thank you again for hanging out. This was a special request. This song for me,
better.
every time I do this song, it's just a sort of terrible, awful idea. This song requires like a 12-piece band, and I'm just one half-drunk guy with an acoustic guitar. So please bear with me on this one. That's all I can really say. Hey, with a battery this time, though. At least I got that upgrade. Well, the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a box, he's way behind, he's willing to make a deal. Came across that young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot. Jumped up on that hickory stump, said, boy, let me tell you what. Bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, well, I'll make a wager with you. You play a pretty good fiddle, son, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, so I think I'm better than you. Boy said, my name's Johnny. It might be a sin, but I'll take that bet. You're gonna regret. I'm the best that's ever been. Johnny, rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Cause hell broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals it hard. If you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul. Bow, bow, bow. Well, the devil opened up his case, said, let me start this show. And flames flew from his fingertips as he rosin up his bow. And he pulled his bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in and it sounded a little something like this. Finished, Johnny said, well, you're a pretty good old son. But sit down there in that chair right there, let me show you how it's done. He played by the mountain run, boys wrong. Lives in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bedpan, picking out dough. Gran's got a dog by no child, no. Because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle hair right down to Johnny's feet. Johnny said, well, come on back if you want to try again. I told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best it's ever been. He played by the mountain, run, boys, run. Lives in a house in a rising sun. Chicken in the bedpan, picking out dough. Can't see a dog around, no child, no.
Just listen, I need oxygen right now. Just listen. Everybody out listening. It's maybe my last song. Just want to thank y'all for being here. This song's a song I wrote with Bill White. It's been real good to me and Bill. It's been recorded by a bunch of folks, including Cletus T. Jett on his Bipolar and Proud CD. Sold 195,000 copies, and they paid us on time. Thank you, Cletus. Appreciate it. Means they outsold my version by 190,000 copies, but I'm not bitter. But I'm going ugly early tonight. It goes like this. Me and Bobby Ray were going down to a pickup joint just outside of town. You know, a meat market. You pick up chicks. Well, knowing Bobby Ray as I do, he'll be going home alone before the night is through. He's just too darn picky. He always wants to score big. Well, I'm not leaving here alone. I'm gonna compromise early on. Yeah, I'm going ugly early tonight. She may not be a beauty queen, but hell, that's alright. I'm not waiting around for one that looks good in the light. I'm going ugly early tonight. So Bobby, I said, please don't stare, but check them two out over there. He said, you mean the good-looking blonde and the one with the big zits? I said, yeah, that's them, and here's my plan. I'm not going for Miss Scandinavian, her little chubby friend. That's my pick. You can drink them pretty, but not skinny. You get too picky, you ain't getting any. So I'm going ugly early tonight. She may not be a beauty queen, but that's alright. I'm not waiting around for one that looks good in the light. I'm going ugly early tonight. Then all of a sudden, to my surprise, the pretty one was giving me the eye, and I was fixing to move up from a 2 to a 10. She said, I don't live too far from here. I'll get my purse. You pay for the beers. And I was feeling pretty puffed up till she turned to her friend. I guess she didn't think I'd hear those hurtful words she whispered in little Chubby's ear. I'm going ugly early tonight. His friend is better looking, but I ain't got the time. I'm not waiting around for one that looks good in the light. She said, I'm going ugly early tonight. You know, she really hurt my pride way down deep inside. I'm glad she's going ugly early tonight. Appreciate it.
You know what? When I first heard that song, I was like, I didn't really know you. I didn't know you, and I was like, I was kind of pissed. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool.
You gotta read the whole book. You gotta read the whole book.
I was about to punch you in the face, and then I was like, no,
Yeah.
I have no friend.
A lot of women want to do that. Yeah. Well, not the face, actually. That's not where they want to punch me.
All right, well, I'm going to do this song, and I have to do this song.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, I do. Because I wrote it with Brent, And this is one of the, I mean, you and I we're not near each other a lot.
No.
We should be nearer each other.
Well, we are right now, if you'd like to.
This is getting real creepy now. Keep
Yeah.
going. Tell me more.
She brought it up. Nick, she brought it up, not me. Hey, John, go ahead and go home. It's all right. We're good. We don't need a ride.
But this song was a really beautiful co-write that I had with Brent and Sonny Jim. And I know, who would put us in a room together? But we got in a room together.
I'm surprised you survived.
And I was like, yeah, right. And I was actually kind of like, oh, fun, I'm going to get a fun song. I'm going to get a funny song. But it was actually,
Sorry.
I was so, you have no idea, I was so honored that you brought this song to the table. This is a real song, and it's something that I think that we all experience in life. We were talking about this in the green room, that everybody kind of experiences the feeling of grief. Whether it is losing a loved one or, you know, ending a relationship. There's all different types, I think, you know?
Yeah.
You know, Brent brought his experience to the table, and he said, you know, it's so crazy. You've experienced great grief in your life, and you said it so beautifully. You said it's kind of like a wave. Like, all of a sudden, I'm just like, everything's fine, and then it hits me, and I feel like I'm drowning. And so I thought that was a really beautiful imagery of grief and how it works, and how, and I don't know, sometimes when in grief, I feel like you feel really alone. And so I just, if anybody has ever experienced it, just know that you're not, you know. I think it's a human thing to feel it, and we all go through it. And, we write songs about it so you guys can feel and share. Please share this with anybody that you know that might be going through. This is called Waves. Some days are good, and I'm moving on. The sun is shining, and my heart is strong. The wind is gentle, water's calm, then it hits me. Waves crashing down on me, all the memories, and I feel like I can't breathe. And the pain, it pulls me down. I'm gonna drown on the bottom of this sea. Wish it were a dream, but then I open up my eyes, and I survived another wave. It hurts so deep, it's hard to explain. My friends, they try to comfort me, but it doesn't change. It's like you're here with me, sometimes at night, and just when I feel I might be alright. Waves crashing down on me, all the memories, and I feel like I can't breathe. And the pain, it pulls me down. I'm gonna drown on the bottom of this sea. Wish it were a dream, but then I open up my eyes. feel like I can't breathe. And all this pain that pulls me down, not gonna drown on the bottom of this sea. Oh, the waves pull me down, I'm gonna drown on the bottom of this sea. Oh, the waves that bring me down, not gonna drown on the bottom of this sea. And I open up my eyes and I survive. And I will survive. All of the way.
Thanks, y'all.
What a beautiful song. Let's do another round of applause for these super talented folks on stage. This is Brent. Put your hands together. Thank you. He's got 4,000 CDs for sale over there. Go buy a couple. Help out his kids that are addicted to cigarettes and booze and what else? Oh, a lot of stuff.
Crack.
Strippers.
That's the expensive one.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that.
So I need to sell more CDs.
And don't make sure you also stop by Carrie Willing's emporium of stuff over there. Hand a round of applause for Carrie Willing's. Come on, everybody.
But what about Mick Fury?
He's our Mick Jagger, baby.
You guys,
Mick Fury.
Mick is new in the trap rock scene, and I want everybody to freaking go see him everywhere. And I know that this world really supports new musicians, so go freaking book them everywhere.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Damn it.
All right, I'm going to send us off here with another Irish song, if that's okay with everybody. All right.
Let me get my bagpipes out of the back.
I do want to say just one thing first. I got a lovely little bit of tequila left here. If you've spoken to any songwriters, if you've talked to these lovely folks, if you talk to me, you know that to make a career as a traveling original singer-songwriter is nearly fucking impossible. And the only way it is possible is because folks like you come out and you support live music and you take care of folks like us. So from my heart to yours, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Cam, for having us. Really appreciate that.
Yep.
All right. So I do live in Nashville, which I kind of feel, I don't know if Carrie agrees, but I sort of feel like it's the epicenter of songwriting these days. There's so many talented songwriters there, and when I first moved to town, I thought I was great. And the first room I got into, I was like, oh, I'm a terrible songwriter. I got to like really learn how to write a song here. These guys are fantastic, and you know, we'll spend 4 or 5 hours to write a 3-minute song just to get every single word right so that what we feel you guys get. And it's an incredible battle I've had in some of these songwriting rooms. And so it's strange when you walk out of one of these rooms after one of those epic writes and you can't tell if you've written the most brilliant song of all time or the completely stupidest song of all time. And this one falls somewhere in the middle of the two. I'll let you guys decide. This one's called The Irish ABCs. Animals drinking ales at the pub, broken-hearted bastards looking for a bit of love. C might be my favorite word, I call my closest friends. D is for the ditch we dig till we drop over dead. E is for everyone, the ones that I hold close. F is for my family that I love the most. Guinness is our nectar and that's taking care of G. And this, my friends, is just a taste of the Irish ABCs. How can we get through this life? I don't know if it'll sustain. Jameson's our medicine from Killarney to Coleraine. Love is all you need, a little Middleton in your mouth. I never knew an Irishman who'd ever spit that out. Oh, it's for O'Brien, O'Coughlin and O'Shea, O'Tara, O'Mara, O'Sullivan, O'Sullivan and O'Kay, O'Murphy and O'Callaghan, O'Neill, O'Shaughnessy. Oh shit, I've lost me way singing these Irish ABCs. P is full of patties, each of us to a man. Quick with the wit, so cut the shit, we're doing the best we can. Revelers, we're regalia, storytellers, singers and sailors, testifying of our troubles, so make this next drink a double. For ugly folks and vixens, whiskey's the elixir, it's our favorite sin, savior and mixer. Excellent for exuberance to the youth and elderly. Why don't you pour around for you and pour around for me? We'll drink until we're drunk enough to curse the letter Z. And this, my friends, is the end of the Irish ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Scream if you're as drunk as me. H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Here we go around again. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Won't you sing along with me? W, X, Y, Z. This is the Irish ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Scream if you're as drunk as me. H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Here we go around again. O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-V, won't you sing along with me? W-X-Y-Z, this is the Irish A-B. W-X-Y-Z, this is the Irish A-B. W-X-Y-Z, it's just the Irish A-B.